owned and operated in the USA since January of 1997. Our next guest is with CybertronPCs, and they offer custom desktops and laptops ranging from entry-level to all kinds of really cool high-performance PCs. Like maybe a video editing one. I know that got Chris's attention, among other things. So joining us now, the Director of Product Management with CybertronPC is Nery Hernandez. Nery, welcome into Tomorrow. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Dave.
It's a pleasure to have you. You guys have a very busy exhibit.
Yes.
Folks know what Cybertron does.
Yes.
And for those who might be listening that are not sure, what can you tell them about Cybertron?
So really, you covered it in your intro. We build PCs. We're known for the gaming workstation business market. We've got a ton. We've got something for everyone, really.
Yeah, because we talked about the ability to do gaming or any kind of high-powered thing. So do you do things for business as well, for enterprise, as a lot of people say, where there's an opportunity for them to say, well, video editing or otherwise some maybe heavy graphics work or something?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we were showing off our Blueprint machine upstairs on the 7th floor earlier today during the Innovations event.
Blueprint machine.
Yes.
So this is helping architects, no doubt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's a high-end workstation.
Cool.
It's got the latest Quadro card in it. We can offer anything from either AMD or Intel packages. AMD and NVIDIA also on the graphics side.
Now, I know I had to fight my way through a crowd in the gaming LAN area here on the field. So
Yes.
what are you showing there that's got people just gathered round?
So we're showing this guy off, the Titanium. We have our offerings in black and white. These were built with AMD FX 6300.
So this is this big Cybertron PC, kind of where Erasmo is hiding behind it now. Because we're hiding Erasmo in the audio editing position or the audio engineering position. But tell me what makes this so different.
We basically put our love into it. We're all gamers. We all enjoy building PCs for ourselves, building PCs for our customers. So that same kind of level of love and just all that gaming goodness goes into the PC. It goes into our machines.
The gaming goodness. Now, I'm noticing on this side of the PC, there's a window.
Yes.
So is this because gamers like to kind of show the guts? They want to show what they've got in there?
Yeah, they like to show off what they've got in there. If you look at our VR section, we also have a completely windowed out machine, so you can see the internals all right there exposed.
Yeah, I mean, whether it's a gaming machine or otherwise, I've always enjoyed seeing the insides of stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever it is with electronics, it's always fun to just kind of peer into that world.
Yeah, exactly.
And say, oh, check that out. Or, oh, look, the processor's overheating. I think I need another fan or something. But at least it's kind of neat because you've got that ability, and no doubt gamers do want to show it off.
Yes, exactly.
That's neat. Now, tell me about esports. I understand that that's something that's getting a whole lot more attention these days. What is esports, first of all?
So esports is basically gamers that have become pro stars, basically like, baseball players. And they're getting to the level where they're getting these huge contracts.
Making not only a living, but a killing playing games.
Exactly.
Right?
And there's teams also as well. We're partnered with ESL, which is one of the largest esports I guess conglomerates, kind of like the NFL, NBA, that kind of stuff.
Wow.
That's what ESL is. We're in a contract with them to basically supply them with all their hardware for the next year.
Nice.
Yeah, and so we were just at ESL 1, which was out in Madison Square Garden last week, or a couple weeks ago, and we are currently with them at BlizzCon out in Anaheim.
Nice.
Yes.
So that's a good group to align yourselves with, no doubt.
Yes,
especially
definitely.
because you're talking about professional gamers. And I think years ago people would have said, "That what? What's a professional gamer?" But boy, there are people making a living at it.
Yeah, and especially, I mean, one of the things about the quality of our systems, when they actually saw our systems and they actually worked with them, they were extremely happy with the stability of the systems, and that's exactly what those pro gamers need. They need something that's quality built. It's treated with love. It's made sure that this machine is going to basically be their tool.
Yeah.
Or basketball, their football to play their games.
That's a good point, and they get just as into it, if not more so, I think, than those professional sports that we make reference to. You kind of lightly touched on VR or virtual reality.
Yes.
How much is VR playing in the gaming world yet, or is it really something that we're going to see into tomorrow more than anything?
If you noticed our line at the booth, between our center area and our actual booth right in front of it, we were packed.
It's because folks wanted to try a virtual reality headset in a game.
And it's not like it was 20 years ago.
No, of course not.
It is an immersive experience that once you put those goggles on, once you put that headset on, you are completely immersed into whatever you're playing. Especially we're showing off Project Cars. And you're inside that car. You're actually driving that car.
But it's not nearly mainstream yet, right? I mean, because there's so many virtual reality headsets yet to be made, let alone.
Yes.
So we're really at the infancy of VR in gaming. But boy, when you get into it, like you say, you are really immersed into that.
Yes,
that's
definitely
awesome.
are.
That's awesome. And certainly CybertronPC is going to be staying at the forefront of all these cool things. And you can check them out for more at CybertronPC.com. We're going to link you, of course, when you visit intotomorrow.com to Nery's site. You'll see what he and his team are up to on a regular basis. He and Russell and all the other good folks that we know from Cybertron PC. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us, but I know you're clamoring to get back to your booth because it's one of the most exciting areas in all of the Tech Bash this year.
Thank you so much, Dave, for having me on.
It's our pleasure. Again, intotomorrow.com. We hope you stop by our site anytime at your convenience. And again, if you've got questions, comments, you want more information about anything we talked about, be sure to let us know. Use the audio option at the Into Tomorrow app, of course. Very easy, and we'd love to hear from you, not only because we're bringing back prizes from some of our guests. Sure, I'll wrestle one of these systems from Nery or something one day. Don't worry. We'll work on them. But we've got lots of opportunities to share some of the various goodies that we collect all over the world doing our broadcast. For a change, we got one here in our own hometown of Miami. Back with more from Marlins Park and the Tech Bash from TigerDirect, the 2015 edition. I'm Dave Graveline on the Advanced Media Network.